Oh, look, we're live.
What's up, everybody? This is Spike.
Hey, this is Drew.
Here's what's on tap for today's Showgram.
Well, let's see. We got a little pick'em update for you.
The Kardashian got held up.
Oh, and Lindsay lost hand.
Oh, oh God. Saddle up onto the bar. It's time for 805 Live with Spike and Drew. Hit me, D.
805 Live with Spike and Drew.
I'm 50% more influential than any other human being.
What? 805 Live with Spike and Drew.
What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday. We don't have to cut it. We're still enjoying it.
Yes. I figured Kanye might be an appropriate show. But we'll get to that later. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Tuesday. Fuck, about time, right?
Whoo, you ain't never said truer words. Let's do a shot because I need one. Huh?
Seemed like a long week this week.
Oh, it was a long weekend for me this week, and we'll talk all about that.
I'm going to toast to Sir Paul McCartney playing at the new Golden One Center Arena here in Sacramento. 2 nights.
You silly English knigget.
Can you believe that? 2 nights. I mean, I don't remember the last time a guy did that.
Let's not go there right away. Let's get a little booze under our belts first.
Let's shoot him if you got him, or got him if you shoot him, or God damn it, go pour a shot.
Until they get away. Or so they don't get away.
I've been
Words big use now.
I've been adding that Frangelico stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of that bottle. Man, that's a little nutty.
Faux Jellico, isn't it?
A little bit of nuttiness in that Scanner Screamer, man. That's a little good taste right there in my mouth.
That's a Metro Screamer or something you've made there.
Metro Screamer. The other thing that I've been putting it in is we've got the handy dandy Keurig, and I take the
so you've been putting it in your coffee to take to work in the morning.
Right, but I mean I do my own foo-foo coffee. I do the vanilla.
I expect you to say, "Oh no, I don't put booze in my coffee, Drew. That's silly."
No, I do. Fuck yeah, I do.
I don't see why not. Oh,
water. God damn it, Voss water. We love you.
I'm drinking this, which is not Voss water.
What is that?
This is sugar-free cherry Kool-Aid and Bacardi.
Jeez, you. Do you have to go to the store and fill the?
No, dude, it's Irish whiskey and club soda. What are you, goofy? I've been waiting 3 weeks to bust that one on you, and you never asked me in 3 or 4 weeks what I'm drinking.
I ask
you up
drinking all the time.
Yes, shot.
I'm switching up tonight. Tonight it is this is not your father's vanilla something.
Oh, nice. Nice. I like it.
I had a little bit of root beer left. I'm like, what am I going to have? I'm like, oh, the vanilla will work with that.
That'll work gooder.
Holy crap. Holy crap. So much to get to. What do you want to get to first?
I want to start with the weekend. And I want to start by saying I actually pay for Sunday ticket.
Right. So, oh no, I guess we don't, but we get it.
Yeah, you're getting your skeevy free year this year. But I pay for it with the intention that, I'm going to get to watch me some football. Nope.
Oh no.
I got to watch college ball because my boys played Friday night when they dismantled Stanford. Bad. Dismantled them.
What happened on Sunday though?
Well, let's start with Saturday, won't we?
Okay.
Saturday was hey, we're cleaning out the basement at my house on Saturday. All I need you to do is go pick up a trailer and bring it by.
Well, that sounds about 18 different things wrong right there.
Well, it sounds like I knew it wasn't going to be just go pick up a trailer. So that was my Saturday, was hauling garbage out of a basement. But let's get to Sunday, shall we?
Let's do that.
Sunday was...
Wait, before you start.
Okay.
Can I put the money down that my Sunday was better than yours?
I know your Sunday was better than mine, although I got to spend all day Sunday quality time with my honey, so it couldn't have been as good.
Fucking kiss ass. Oh my God.
What?
You're a kiss ass. Go on. Tell me about your lovely Sunday with Yoko.
Actually, my lovely Sunday with Yoko was spent going down
Hello.
under her sink.
Okay. Is that a euphemism for something?
No, it's a euphemism for I had to tear out her garbage disposal and put a new one in.
So you can still kind of think about it dirty, and it still is going to make me laugh.
Which is good.
Or maybe it's the foo-foo vanilla faux beer I'm drinking.
Either way, it's our groove, and it suits. So that's Sunday. Monday, I have a broke thing at work.
Hello.
And I spent a good chunk of Monday getting it fixed, only to find out about 6 o'clock. Oh, no. I guess I found out about 3 o'clock that it wasn't fixed, and spent 3 or 4 hours on a conference call on Skype, which I'll get back to in a minute because that's interesting.
Okay.
And then, I guess it was 6 o'clock because I got over to Ray Ray's house at 9, just in time to say, hi, kids, good night, kids, and eat dinner and almost go to bed, whereupon I got a text message saying, hey, a thing is broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I didn't get checked out until about 1 o'clock last night. And usually when you got to work one of those problems, you go to bed at 1 o'clock and your eyes are like 50-cent pieces because you're just wired from all the thinking that won't shut off. So, yeah, it's been a long weekend at best. However, I do have to say, before we get into your weekend, which is better than mine, I'm guessing. Yesterday, when I had to get on this Skype conference call, I was like, oh, shit. If I plug a headset in, it's going to mess up my microphone and headset settings. So I used my rig.
Did you really? That's awesome.
And it occurred to me that I had to sound better than anybody's ever sounded on a Skype call.
Right. I
spent 3.5, 4 hours having to hug this microphone and sit up like a big boy. But yeah.
Skype conference call for work for 3 hours.
Well, yeah, when technical shit goes sideways, it goes sideways for a long time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. That. Top that. I don't think you can.
I'll try, I guess. I literally don't remember Friday. I don't know.
You hung out with Chuck Berry. Oh, wait, no, you didn't.
So you got, that's how they got their name, by the way.
Is it really? I just came up with that.
It's a play on Chuck Berry.
Well, ain't I good?
I'm going to skip all their formalities. I want to get to this.
You're going to go straight to the intercourse.
Oh, yeah. It's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to lead up to it?
No, that's okay. You don't need to tease me. I'm ready
I don't need to, but I like to.
Well, because the kind of guy you are.
So I went to see Buck Cherry Sunday. They had a thing. There's a thing called Pledge Music. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of it. Now that I've talked about it, everybody's going to hear about it, I'm sure.
All the peoples.
And what it is it's kind of a GoFundMe, but for bands that are more of a C level, B level, maybe.
Okay.
Not totally. I mean, there's bands like Twisted Sister, Motley Crue's got a thing on there. You can buy their new box set coming out. Twisted Sister's got a new album coming out, and on it you can get lyrics. You can buy the CD, all this other stuff. Plus, then the increments go up, and you can
get more stuff.
Yeah, or you can for $10,000, they'll play a show for you.
I would hope so.
I keep on thinking, God dang man, if you and I ever hit the freaking lottery, stuff like that, where we can just click off 10,000.
Who would we pick for a little 10K spendy on the evening?
Who wouldn't we pick?
Right, but I'm just trying to think. The first time out of the box, we'd have to make it off the chain. Who would we pick?
10K, that's kind of low for some groups that we'd like to see.
Sure.
But
I'd haul Pat Travers' ass in for 10 grand.
Have you seen him lately?
He was looking rough 20 years ago. He's got to be on a walker. And
so Carmine Appice is one of my favorite drummers also, and so I follow him. And he posted a picture. He was with him the other day performing at a Cactus or Vanilla Fudge reunion or something like that. Oh my, he looks I just
40 miles of bad road.
what was that? What is the coach, the NFL coach that just had just bad, acne going on?
Was it the Panthers guy? No.
No, he was actually with the Chiefs for a while, I think. Damn it. He just looks, man, like he's ready for the bullet. I felt bad, man. I was like, oh, come on, Pat. Pull it
Make Abe
together,
look
brother.
like he's spry.
Right. So, Buck Cherry had a little pledge music thing, and for a nominal fee, I got to freaking hang with Xavier Muriel for part of the afternoon.
Who is
The drummer for Buck Cherry.
there? You go.
Setting me up, or did you not know?
No,
you set me up, didn't you?
softball. Yeah, getting a little information out for the peoples.
Sorry. Very nice. Very nice. I like that.
What we do here, we're professionals.
So, tour manager emails me, supposed to meet 2:30. And check this out. The place that this was 2 doors down from a place that I went to that my car got broken into about 3 years ago, and I was pissed. And I wasn't going to be down for that falterall, so I took a Lyft. I took Lyft to the show Sunday.
Yeah.
For those who may not know, Lyft is like Uber, but it's different.
With an L.
Or is it same, whatever.
Right.
Got there, about 2:00, waited around. One of the security guards came out, told them who I was. Yep, no problem. And I'm waiting there, and they're doing sound check. My God, I wish I could be a fly on the wall all the time for when bands do sound check.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
They were doing. I heard the drums. They were doing the then a little pause, and then click, 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 click. Dun 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 dun. My Sharona. I'm like,
Nice.
you fucking kidding me?
Nice.
And just slaying it, my man.
Well, yeah.
It was. So I'm like, oh, not as geeky, but pretty much geeky, like getting as close to the door as I can to listen because they didn't let me in yet.
Right.
And so they just tore through that, just raw. And then they did Love Removal Machine by The Cult.
Really?
I was like, gah, this is amazing.
Got your iPhone out recording.
I thought about it, but I just
should hook that little microphone up to it.
I thought about it, but it was 2:30, and I had to go until what I was guessing about 11 o'clock at night on just this one battery charge. And
much like your phone, you're getting old now and can't go all night.
And let's get into that too a little bit, but let's talk about. So even though I've been drumming forever, I thought, well, you know what? It's going to be just cool hanging with a professional drummer. And I had spent about a good week and a half trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to ask this guy. And and luckily Saturday when the band played, when K Talon band played, it dawned on me. I'm like, I got this sheet. I've got my settings right next to the song, so I know where to put my brain on.
Right.
But the thing that I don't have is when Kirk turns around and says, go ahead and count it off. And I'm like,
No.
okay. 7, 12, 14, 19, go.
So you're not exactly a click track.
Well, but that's just, and so met Xavier, had, they were set up, Buck Cherry was set up, but the opening band Hoobastank was setting up right at the time.
Gotcha.
And we're sitting there talking, and
for those of us who know them, call them.
Who are they?
Shampooba Stank.
Is that another
inside joke?
comedy?
Never mind. Carry
No, I don't. I like comedy.
on. So do I. Have you heard any lately?
Maybe one of these times he'll give us some. But I don't
some.
And I don't know. Met him, freaking just was like, so he's like, well, so what do you want to do? And I said, I really want to know about.
He must hate having to ask that question.
He didn't. If he did, he sold it like he really cared about it, because I didn't get any vibe at all that he was not down for doing this. The whole time he absolutely felt like, I mean, what I felt, I didn't, there wasn't no latent kind of like
Right.
or anything, really, really felt like he was down with this. So I said to him, I said, you guys have this huge catalog. And I said, what they're doing right now is the 10th anniversary of the 15 album. They're playing it start to finish.
Oh, cool.
So I asked him, I said, how do you know how to count them off each time? Because you've got all these songs going through your head, and it's like, and so he's got like an Anvil stand-up case on wheels and stuff right off to his left. And his drum tech is there, and just like K Talon Band, I print out my thing.
Yeah, the set list.
Right, and let's go back to that. Remember I was saying about Great White, how friggin' Tony, whatever his name is, like just wrote it out?
Right, yeah.
I printed it out. I was like, I like that, and I told him that too. I'm like, Great White, I saw Great White, and they just wrote it out, scribbled it out. He's like, nah, because after each song on his, it's got the BPM, beats per minute.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
And so on top of his gear rack, he's got a little metronome. And from that metronome,
like a mechanical metronome?
Digital.
Oh, okay.
Digital.
Thank you.
So from that digital metronome, it goes down to a foot pedal he's got next to his hi-hat pedal. And so the output he has going into his monitor mix. So whenever he's ready, he clicks on that foot pedal. Tick, tick, tick. He's got the freaking beat in his ear, and he goes to go. Yeah. And I'm like, that is amazing. So I think I'm going to. We talked about this before. I don't think I'm financially ready to buy a whole in-ear monitor thing. I mean, I suppose if I don't go to a meet and greet once or twice, maybe I can afford it. But but I do know that I'm going to get a metronome that goes to an earpiece that I can put headphones on or whatever.
Yeah,
and just give that a shot. Because I love that idea, because when Kirk turns around, he's like, all right, let's count it off, and I'm like,
hey, and here's a thought, maybe you can hold tempo.
I can hold tempo once I find it. There is one video that I've got on YouTube that I haven't posted yet, where I can tell that I'm getting a little fast in it, plus I use the chimes. The chimes are they like piercing through the air, so I haven't let it go public yet, but I love the video. It's like I was doing it over the shoulder. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. I haven't been posting live streams much because motherfuckers need to come out and see me play. God damn.
Dude, we can't even get people to tune into this show.
Well, that's, yeah. Well, there's that. But, I mean, as many different shows that I've gone to, supported friends and stuff like that. I mean, it's like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. So Sunday, we've got a big show, Elkhorn Saloon. It's a new place for us to play. And it's supposed to be not really as divey as what the Hideaway was the other night, but I love that bar. Oh, my God. We had so much fun there.
You do have an affinity for dives.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. I've been in this band for a year, and I can probably count on two hands the number of people that have come out and seen me, and that's just frustrating.
That's a lot different than what you normally do with your two hands, so I'll go with that.
Hello. Do you want to take a break talking about Buck Cherry, or do you want me to keep going?
No, we can move on to the next thing if you want. I even have a thing queued.
Yeah.
You like it segue?
Do that.
The season is starting to pick up steam, and the Vikings, the Broncos, and the Eagles are all 4-0. And Tom Brady is back after Deflategate. Here's your Week 5 Pick'em update with Spike and Drew.
Can I just say, challenge accepted, Mr. Intro?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about.
What?
Just, we've been taking turns doing the intro for this, and you may have upped it a little bit, the game.
Well, even though I put a little reverb on there, I still, and it's because that I like that music so much. I'm like, I need to make that music down just a little bit so we can hear what the freaking.
I want to know when Bananarama comes on. That so reminds me of them.
Does it really?
Yeah. Or I Want Candy reminds me of that a lot.
She was pretty.
Oh, yes.
So it was a hell of a week in football.
Holy shit. You're going to have to tell me about it, dude, because I wasn't there.
And I wasn't much either because I was busy getting schooled and rocking out with my sock out kind of thing.
I know watching the football this week. It was so sad.
But I tell you what, and I'm going to just skip to it, about 6 o'clock, the text started rolling in and are you watching the game? Boy, that's got to suck for you. I'm like, no.
Who was that?
Just friends.
You mean the Kansas City ass whooping game? Is that
the murder in Pittsburgh? See, I have a theory. I have a theory that I think will explain all this. And so if you're ready, come up close to your speaker, everybody. I've got a theory about this. So Kansas City thought that the Kansas City Chefs were actually playing Sunday night, not the Chiefs. So they had a good meal when they were out there, but they forgot their fucking football team.
So they had 2 pickets to Pittsburgh. I have somewhere, I'll probably post it to the page if I can find it. I have a picture of a license plate here in Sioux City, Iowa, of this red vehicle all decked out in Kansas City shit, and the license plate says, are you ready for it? Chefs.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It totally does.
Are you kidding?
I would not make something like that up.
Why?
No regrets.
No regret, right?
So yeah, Loopy Smack Talker regained the crown, sadly, of the overall lead over moi.
Right, but I tell you, out of nowhere, Marine Sergeant Katie and freaking my buddy Will killing it.
What the hell? Dangerous Dan apparently was napping this week.
No.
He picked no one.
Don't say that. He's going to be upset.
Well, he could have dominated. He should have. He's already won once.
I need to send him a reminder, I think, on Tuesday nights or Wednesdays or something.
Well, I have to remind Ray. You might as well remind Dan.
There you go.
Nope.
He did. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think Saturday or was maybe it was Sunday. He said he asked for the link or something, and I told him to do it, but he must not have. That's all right, Pop. You'll get him next week. There you
go. So, who was the dominant performance of the week? That would be the Squirrels, the Crazy Squirrels.
I thought it was Go Home Crying.
Nope.
You're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why in a second.
Go Home Crying's 11, Crazy Squirrels is 11, and must have gotten one of the questions right.
Are you on the page right now?
I'm looking at the stats even as we speak, my brother.
God dang it. Are we losing it? God dang it. Come on now. Are you there?
Your face is froze up. The rest of you is good. I can hear you.
All right. So if you go to weekly performance.
Yep.
Week 4.
Yep.
Now, how did that happen?
You had me send the money to the wrong place.
No, that's fine because I'll get Will. That's no big deal. Dude, that changed within the last few hours because I looked it up earlier.
Yeah,
that changed within the last few hours.
Email address, and I'll send off the gift card. The fabulous look what they've won, Bob. $5 Amazon gift card.
That switched up, dude, because Gonna Send You Home Crying was on top of the Crazy Squirrels.
Really?
Yeah. That's all right. Will, I got you hooked up, buddy.
Well, what the hell here?
I don't know.
Yeah, must have been a.
In fact, when I looked this morning, even, do you think that the NFL tweaks stats as they analyze games? Maybe.
I think
because it's winning. No, because it's winning and losing. It's not fucking.
Yeah. It's can't possibly be. This is just a pick 'em.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a rousing bit.
All right, Big Will. I got $5 coming your way. Katie,
enjoy that extra $5.
And so now, if I click over to total points, that god dang loopy smack talker still
edged me out by a point this week.
Yeesh.
Got
King of Hearts sitting at 37. Taco, that's your buddy, right? 36.
Yeah, my buddy Taco.
I'm holding tight at 35. Crazy Squirrels not far behind. She-Wolf. Game Face includes mascara, one of the best names in this league.
Absolutely.
Gonna Send You Home Crying. Kiss My Ash. What's going on with that one? Dangerous Dan. Come on, Pop. We got to get you next week. Got to get up there. Yoko.
She's making a big stride after her week of no pick'ems.
I guess. Cobra Kai. You remember I told you who that is, right?
Yeah.
Guy from work.
Yep.
So he was off Monday, but
your
sure enough,
game's not strong enough.
Yeah. First email this morning was, did they know that they had a game this week? And I'm like, I'm fully ready and accepting of any and all, crap you got to give me. I have it coming.
There you go. All right. Well, so that's our pick 'em. Get your picks in. We actually send out lovely, lovely prizes to sometimes more than one person in a week.
Because that's how we roll.
We do. We're givers.
And we just stretch that long enough. It is 7:30.
Boop. Boop. Look, there's another Frangelico.
Nice. I'm going to drink to the stripper light that I brought back. Except my forehead. Look at that. Look at all that forehead right there. Gee,
it's like a landing light, for Christ's sake.
Okay, Nappy. If you take away some of the white from up top. That's
much better.
Hey now, ladies. Hello.
Clarence Carter.
Stroking.
You, sir, nearly scored 5 points. That was nearly the spit take.
One of these times I'm going to get you.
We won't talk about that out loud, all right?
Oh, you fucker.
I try. I do what I can.
So, let me go back to this Buck Cherry thing real quick. And
Chuck Berry, all right, tear it up.
Telling me I'm an old rocker guy. So we got done about 3:45, I believe it was. Well, they weren't letting the VIP people in until 6, so I had a little bit of time to kill. So I went to Burgers and Brew next door, and it's all about pacing when you're our age.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm going to have a burger, I'm going to have a beer, and then I'm going to have a soda. Pacing. It was so hard, man, not to just like have another and then have another.
And then have a nap.
Excuse me, waitress. Where are the napping beds at?
I need my graham crackers and my milk, and I must have my nap pad.
So there is always a certain look to the people that go to see a band that you're going to see. And then you also wonder, well, God, I'm kind of part of that look, aren't I?
With you.
And there was definitely a wide array of what's the term I want to use here? Talent.
I got you.
Goodness. The ladies love them some Buck Cherry.
Yeah, well, they're crazy bitches.
See what you did there?
Right. I've been patiently waiting to throw that one out there.
That was good. So I had talked to the tour manager before, saw him come outside with the passes, and so a bunch of us that were in the meet and greet headed on over, and I've got my rocker gear on, just like I was going to perform almost. And so on my belt, I've got kind of my faux chain wallet going.
You're all hat and no cattle, chain with no wallet.
And then I also have, because I feel just weird about it. I had a little bit of money on me, a little cashola, and to hold that cashola,
Please God say coin purse.
I use a binder clip.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So meanwhile, I'm holding up the line because it's like, boop, boop. What's that? I'm like, oh, it's my fake chain wallet. Well, you can't have that in there. I'm like, well, do I throw it away? And you're like, well, put it in your pocket for now, but you can't wear it. I'm like, okay, so I take that off.
What rule is that?
I know, right? So then he does the other leg. Boop. I'm like, oh. He says, what is it? And I pull it out. I said, it says cash with a binder clip on it. He said, well, he says you shouldn't have that. So I said, fuck, whatever. I took the binder clip, threw it away. What am I going to worry? I work in an office that I can get 100 binder clips. So
I'm shitting in towel cotton, bro. You can't mess with me.
I
got binder clips for days.
Do you know who I am? I had a drum lesson with Xavier, god damn it.
And I'm the office supply king up in this bitch. You mess with me. Stop it, man.
There was definite more people at this VIP than a year ago when I went. There was a lot of mother truckers at this one, and so they didn't do it as loosey-goosey as they did last time. If you remember, last time we all just kind of hung around, the place where people are watch the band at, and you kind of just walk to each of the guys and get your stuff signed.
Okay.
They the Gestapo was out Sunday, and they had us like line up, and then the band like came down the line to sign stuff. And
well, I also think there's a slight difference in one of the great whites and Buck Cherry.
No. I'm talking from a year ago when I saw Buck Cherry.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently they're full of themselves now.
No, I just think they
got their shit together.
Well, it's a pretty big deal that they're playing this 15 album in its entirety, and I think they're getting really good crowds wherever they're going, which I'm happy for because I'm a big fan now.
Right.
The picture turned out okay. Not my favorite. I like the other one that I did, and what I did is I took that one with us flipping the camera off. I brought that with me to have them sign, so I got that signed, and I'm pretty happy about that. They have an album that you can only get from them. I mean, you can get it in the CD or download, but actual vinyl, it's their Fuck album.
Oh, nice.
And all the songs have fuck in it. Somebody fucked with me, say fuck it. The motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking disaster. Fist fuck. Mama Kin. Oh, Mama Kin. What? I gotta see if I can find that track. I don't know if I got that track. And Rock and Roll Damnation. So I like that.
That's excellent Fuck Cherry material right there. Oh, nice. Look at you. You got a foreskin.
Right. Nice. And then the piece de resistance, the one that I'm totally digging, is the tour shirt, the obligatory tour shirt.
Nice. They're number one.
Yeah, they are.
They're number one. Well, you might have had a good weekend, my friend, but you didn't get to go to the dump and watch the Couch Crusher.
I didn't. You're right. And I'm very jealous about that. I bet it's Yoko.
No, that's Twitter trying to tell me to watch a debate. Twitter apparently doesn't know me as well as Twitter thinks it does.
Right. Then, oh, God, you made me lose. What was you talking about?
You mean the story's going to go on?
Shut up. Okay, all right. Whatever. We'll go to whatever next then.
Mm-mm.
No. We're good. We're good. You.
Oh my God, Mr. Thin Skin.
No, that's all right. I've been
was-
talking about it a lot. That's fine. Go on.
Well, you have news queued up, and I thought we should maybe talk about the news.
Oh, I do. I
You
have
do?
news queued up. How did I have news queued up?
Well, you put news on the news. It's all the news is fit to print sheet.
Okay. You talk. I'm talking. I've done talking for a bit.
Well, you're the one with the news. I just thought we would talk about it.
Talk about your dead cat or whatever.
We got to talk about the Kardashians.
I don't want to talk about the Kardashians.
All right. What about the Lost Hands?
The what?
The Lost Hands. Lindsay Lost Hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see that news?
I did, but why don't you share with the class, dear?
I'm going to. I was making it conversational.
I saw it.
That's what I was. Oh, well, thank you. That was a great little help to the seg there.
Hey, you smashed my pee-pee. Give me a break.
Oh my God, you with your thin skin. Jesus.
Talk about Lindsay Lohan's finger, please.
Well, why should we? She didn't have one. There's nothing to talk about.
Way to give it all away in one shot.
Well, she's the only person I've ever heard of that had a boating accident and lost half her ring finger.
Did they say how? I mean, I saw it. I didn't read much about it, but
I got to tell you, I didn't delve. She is such a freaking train wreck to start with. I saw the headline and moved on to the next one. Saw the Kardashian headline, moved on to the next.
But if she had it, was it ripped off or was it torn off or was it scraped off with the propeller? Because either one of these, she has to be in the position of like doing actually something manual, right? Because if it was the propeller, was she fucking in the water swimming? If it was a rope that tore it off, I mean, is it all gone? Is her finger gone?
Well, you know what? It says chopped off.
So, right. So it had to have been a propeller. So what was her hand doing by a propeller?
I don't know. Let's see if it was a propeller. See, here's the thing. Somebody wants to show me a video, and I don't want to see the picture.
Look at it.
Boating accident.
Thin skin. Look at it, you wussy.
I got no time for that shit. Hold on. I don't want to connect with today's top stories. Says, she had surgery to reattach part of her finger following a boating accident. Says, this is a result of me trying to tie the anchor the boat by myself. My poor finger. She lost half her finger during the accident. Said the detached piece was found and she had surgery to fix it.
Crazy.
So I don't know if she dropped an anchor chain and her finger was wrapped. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is there may have been some giraffe pussy involved.
Right. Matthew McConaughey may have been your co-pilot.
Or Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. What the hell's going on with that? That gal is denying that they had a relationship.
Yeah, who knows, dude? Money talks, bullshit walks. I don't know. So yeah, that was interesting. I mean, when you go down the train wreck road, it seems like you just keep hammering it, don't you?
Yes. Oh my God. Sorry.
That's okay. You're the editor this week. You can edit that right out.
No, I'm staying in.
There you go. There you go. So, we've talked about this other segment. We've kind of done a few things. You want to talk about this?
No, you talk. I talked a lot already.
I'm going to throw it out there. Lyrics that make you go, the fuck? I have a candidate for this week.
That's almost as bad as nails on a chalkboard.
Excellent.
You might have to find a faster fucking screech.
Interestingly enough, it's hard to find a good record scratch. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Lots of lame ones out there. But today's lyric that makes me go, the fuck? Going to take you back to, I believe, the late 80s in the band Europe. The song, The Final Countdown. And in that song, they tell us that they're leaving for Venus.
Okay.
And then they say, with so many light years to go.
Okay.
It didn't make me think about this until this is the late 80s, 2016, maybe 3 weeks ago. I was hearing it for like the second day in a row, and I thought to myself, wait a minute.
Well, wait a minute. You got to do the thing.
I said to myself, self, because that's what I call myself.
There you go.
Venus is maybe light minutes away. I mean, I'm no Dr. Sheldon Lee Cooper, but if you go light years heading for Venus, you have overshot your target by a lot.
It's the beauty in the poetry, my friend.
Yeah, but it's wrong. It's incorrect is the thing.
So it's wrapped up like a douche, like a runner in the night, but...
Well, I was wrong, and I admitted it, so just fight me.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it. Nonsensical things in songs
are myriad, and I get it. But if you're going to be all sciencey,
and drummers with an Indian in the summer with a teenage diplomat, and the moms with the moms, the adolescent is into his hat.
That was just because he was
boulder on the shoulder, feeling kind of older, and nearly tripped the merry-go-round.
It's because he was high.
He's very wheezing and pleasing, and sneezing and wheezing. The calliope crashed to the ground. So there you go. I mean, giraffe pussy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can just take the Chevy to the levee if we really want to go off the rails.
You know what? That might be a name. That would be a funny T-shirt. Just giraffe pussy and a picture of a giraffe on it.
That could be the 805 logo tee.
Logo tee.
That could be the 805 logo tee. Maybe we should make one of those for the winner of the overall Pick'em League.
Well, it's got to be football based, doesn't it?
Well, the giraffes. Go giraffes.
Maybe we can get somebody to put helmets on our Asian caricatures.
Let's keep your fantasies out of this. That's just wrong.
No, I mean, the more I look at it, the more I can see where the guy that we had do it is put a little bit of Asian spin on our faces.
Have you got any Japanese in you?
You want some? Wait a minute. You said that wrong. You got any American in you?
Yeah, do you want some? Oh, you have no idea how bad the one I just bit my tongue over is. It's rough even for our standards.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you shoot it to me in Facebook Messenger right now so I can see it?
Oh, sure. Really? You gotta talk for a second though.
Oh no, heaven forbid I should say anything.
How many weeks are you going to be in therapy over that, for Christ's sake?
Oh, man, I had a good time. I wanted to talk about it. Talk about a rock show. It's a lot better than talking about Lindsay Lohan's finger. For fuck's sake, I can't believe the vice presidents are having a debate. I got no words. I couldn't even hardly stomach watching the regular.
No, I haven't been. I tried.
Oh my God, Andy.
Have you got any American in you?
I can never be uttered ever again.
I told you.
Oh my God. You need a break, my brother. You need a break or something. Oh my Lord. I think I'm blushing. That was so bad.
Well, they're little people.
And by bad, I mean kind of good.
Well, there you go.
So is the other thing going to take us to the top of the hour?
I think the other thing will probably get us pretty close.
God, I got barbecue pork to attest to.
Oh, did you guys barbecue pork tonight?
I put it in this morning. I put it on low this morning, and when I got back, the stuff just was flaking off. I'm like, yes, finally.
Ray did the same thing with boneless ribs today, crock potty. Oh, so good.
I told you I did chili last night. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love this friggin' fall weather, man.
Are you guys actually experiencing fall weather?
No. It's hot. I had the air conditioner on the way home today.
Jesus. I'm actually, you'll notice I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt to go with my long pants.
Well, I much rather prefer you in your robe.
I know it's a very hef sort of look, and I do enjoy it. But let's get you to your ribs, pal.
It's time to play the game you like. It's time to play. Let's start Spike.
That's you. So in my rush to get to a quiz, considering we burned one last week for the show that never was, I have one that seems appropriate. Descriptions and board games.
Oh,
We'll pretend it's a PS3 sort of thing.
okay.
But here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, brother.
All right. Well, I'm just checking to make sure you're ready. Question number 1. Which board game am I describing? 2 to 4 players take turns rolling a dice to get their tokens to the last of a series of numbered spaces, usually space 63. Landing on specific spaces may advance or set back the player's token. Would that be the Game of Life, Trivial Pursuit, Game of the Goose, or Pandemic?
You want me to say Trivial Pursuit, but I'm going to say Game of Life.
That's because, no, it's the Game of Goose.
The fuck is that?
That's a game I've never heard of. This might be an interesting quiz. All right, question number 2.
Come on.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Which board game am I describing here? 2 players place their red or blue army pieces on a grid-shaped board and take
Yes.
to capture their opponent's flag. Would that be Stratego, Halma, Battleship, or Diplomacy?
Stratego.
Yes, it is. That was smooth.
Give me
But I'm
this
with you.
after I said risk.
All right, question number 3. Hey, lady.
Hey, and nice one to twist the knife in. Being, by the way, playing a Stump Spike about games, and I've been without freaking Marvel Avengers now for not even a week.
Oh, how are the DTs coming?
I hate it. I don't know what to do now.
I can see where that'd be a rough withdrawal.
It's brutal, man, because that was my fucking jam. I love that game.
You should try masturbation. That's a good time waster. It's good and good for you.
No, I was gonna say something bad, but I better just
Give me in a
message
Facebook
you.
I'm with you. All right. 2 players drop their red or yellow discs into a vertical 7x6 grid, hoping to get a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal line in the same color. Would that be Halma, Connect 4, Ticket to Ride, or Blockade?
I don't want to get horizontal. That'll be Connect 4 for the win.
You got a vertical.
Nice.
Question number 4. 2 players try to get 2 pawns to their opponent's starting location while placing walls on a grid-shaped board. Excuse me, would that be Blockade?
Off mic.
Huh? Yeah, I need a cough button. Blockade, Ludo, Scotland Yard, or Monopoly?
I guess Blockade, maybe?
Yeah, never heard of it.
Nice.
Question number 5.
In your programs, number 1 in your hearts.
I see what you did there.
Nice.
2 players take turns in mentioning coordinates in order to shoot at their opponent's grid. Would that be Risk, 9 Men's Morris, the mill game, Halma, which is apparently an answer in every question, or Battleship?
You can actually play this on the updated iPhone and maybe even your iPad. It is Battleship.
You sunk my battle.
That's pretty cool that you can do it though through Messenger with people that.
That would be enjoyable. I would like that. I get the feeling this quiz was made by somebody from the British Isles.
Really?
I suspect. Question number 6.
I'm surprised that you do the clickbait to get on these things as opposed to just being original and make up your own.
Dude, I am not devoting 4 hours of prep time to this bit. A player tries to determine his opponent's sequence of 4 colors by, placing a row of 4 colored pegs on a board and receiving feedback by smaller pegs. Settlers of Catan, Mastermind, Trivia Pursuit, or Scrabble.
Give me the first 2.
Settlers of Catan
No.
or Mastermind.
Mastermind.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. That one would drive you freaking to drinking.
I have not played the Mastermind.
Oh, come on.
I haven't. I never have.
Crazy.
All right, you ready for question number 7?
Yes.
Look at you, Click Track. This is a turn-based game where 2 players place their black or white stones on intersections of a grid in order to get a surrounded area that's larger than the opponent's area. Would that be Reversi, Othello, Chess, Mastermind, or Go?
I think that is Othello.
You, my friend, guessed well but wrong. That would be Go.
Oh.
All right. I just pulled up. Did a thing.
Staying in.
Staying in. Yeah, it is. Leave it. We can maybe make a sound effect.
Fix it in the post.
All right.
Question
number 8. This Hyar is a turn-based game with black and white pieces that move diagonally. Players can take their opponent's pieces by jumping over these. Would that be checkers, chess, Go, or backgammon?
It zoned out there for a minute. I guess checkers maybe?
Yes, it is.
Because they all started sounding the same.
What you zoned out on, or is that another thing you'll have to message me?
No, I was just zoning out because it was just like
I got you.
2 players, and I'm like, okay, what?
Oh, this is a much more exciting question. Question number 9.
Let's do that.
Either a threesome or a foursome.
Hello.
Attention. There you go.
Done.
Attempt to develop holdings while trading and acquiring resources, bricks, lumber, wool, grain, and ore on a hexagonal tile island. Would that be Carcassonne, Risk, Blockade, or the Settlers of Catan?
That's the Settlers of Catan, I think.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
International flavor.
I like me some international flavor. I like it. I like the.
Yeah. Hey there. Question number 10.
Oh God, I thought that was 10.
Sadly, no. 2 to 5 players expand a map by adding terrain tiles, thus connecting fields, roads, and cities.
Oh, what?
That would be the aforementioned Settlers of Catan, Risk, Battleship, or Carcassonne.
Well, process elimination, Carcassonne thing.
Yes, thing, whatever that is. Yay! You just knocked out an 8 of 10 on board games that nobody's ever heard of. Congratulations.
Some of them. I mean, come on. There's some that.
Some of them. Good old Risk. Hunt.
Any final thoughts there, Big Shooter?
No, just I hope my week goes better than my weekend.
Me too.
Which is weird.
Because I'm this moody one. You're supposed to be on all the time. I'm the moody one.
Oh, I'm on.
So let's remind them to go to www.805liveshow.com. Share with your friends because sharing is caring. Go to yahoo.com. Make your picks. Who's playing Thursday?
Yes.
Do you know?
I don't know who's playing Thursday. It'll be a mystery to us all.
And you can hear my neighbors doing their garbage. Lovely.
Is that what they're doing?
Yes.
Well, luckily your microphone is not picking up microphone garbage neighbor things.
Well, that's good. But you know what? You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return your stewardesses to their upright position, and party at 408 Burley. And as always, make good choices, do good deeds. I love you, Dad. Love you, Mom. I am Spike.
I am Drew. We will see you in a week, y'all.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is copyright 2016. Please read and follow all label directions. The views and opinions of Spike and Drew should not be taken as legal advice. No animals were harmed in the shooting of this documentary. Okay, I called a gerbil over mildly injured. 29 City, 45 Highway. Your results may vary. Hooters would really like it if you'd sponsor us. Warning, spelling errors in this message are the product of a poor school system. Pay your teachers more than athletes. Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? The product is meant for educational purposes only and resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Void where prohibited. Some assembly required. List each check separately by bank number. Batteries not included. Contents may settle during shipment. Use only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Postage will be paid by addressee. Apply only to affected area. For erections lasting more than 4 hours, call a hooker. Maybe too intense for some viewers. For recreational use only. All models over 18 years of age. If condition persists, consult your physician.